going on, everybody? Thanks for joining in. You're watching us on a brand new episode of Dole Whip Destinations with your co-host, Trent.
Tiffany.
And Kasey. Hello, hello.
Bonsoir.
Episode 21.
21.
Our post-Halloween episode. So we are officially in, I guess October still is fall, but November is fall, you know.
Yeah, it's fall. It's
not in Florida.
It's fell. Yeah.
It's going to be next week. It's supposed to be like in the 60s.
Yeah, but the humidity has broken, which is the biggest thing in Florida. Everybody knows, like, you can be in 90-degree weather, like we were in Colorado. It could be 90 degrees with no humidity. It feels, it's hot, but it's not crazy. So there's been no humidity, which has been, I'll take that at least.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of cold weather, I told you guys I'm sick. And when I said it wasn't bacterial, it's because I think it's from this weather and being outside. Really, shout out to her. She got here Friday, left this morning. But when she got here Friday, we hopped around Brooklyn. We got dinner. And then we sat on my balcony we lost track of time, I guess. It had been, a couple hours. And it was
That'll get you.
I didn't even think about it. But I guess, yeah, you shouldn't really be outside for that long.
You should get a little space heater and an extension cord so you can put it out there.
For the most part, I think space heaters are illegal. Not illegal, but they're prohibited in certain buildings. And I think mine is one of them.
What?
Almost every building I've lived in New York, they're prohibited.
Well,
I think illegal is probably a little
crazy.
too intense.
No, but prohibited is right. It's almost like pit bulls and stuff like that. I think it's because since you guys are all connected in one unit, you know how it is. People leave on.
Yeah.
But yeah, buildings have burnt down.
Dude, electric blankets, even in Florida, they say don't sleep with those on because they can just combust. But how do you feel? How do you feel?
I mean, I'm hanging in. So Saturday I woke up and I was really sniffly, and I was just like, what the heck? Why do I feel out of nowhere just really congested?
Yeah.
Then Sunday it got progressively worse, and we went out Saturday night. I'll tell you about that.
Haley, take your vitamins if you're listening to this.
Well, that's the thing is I don't think it was contagious type of sick. I think it was just being out in the cold. And she's also from Minnesota where it's 20 degrees right now. So
yeah,
she's hanging
her
in.
body's this is great.
Yeah. And then Saturday we didn't even get home until almost 3 a.m. So then I woke up at 9 and just wide awake.
Kasey had herself a good night that night. Trent didn't get to see your Instagram story, but
Saturday was so much. I guess while we're doing, I'll give you a little quick rundown of the weekend. So Friday we balcony chilled, wine. I tried. Have you guys ever had a Cutwater before?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's the new Four Loko that kids are drinking, apparently. Literally.
Why would I want to do that?
Bruh. One of them, it tastes like actual perfume. It tastes disgusting.
But is it just a seltzer or is it an energy drink?
So that was my question, was that was what made a Four Loko different, was that
it was given heart palpitations.
Apparently this doesn't have energy drink in it, but for some reason, if you just go on TikTok and type in Cutwater, you'll see me after one Cutwater, and people are in the hospital. For some reason, it's the latest thing that...
So you and Haley are we should go drink this.
So no, she brought one from Minnesota because you really can't find them for the most part in New York.
But Minnesota's somewhere they have it. They got nothing to do but drink.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with it.
They're it's cold. Let's just...
But we couldn't even finish one and we split it.
That's
that
crazy.
was how strong it was. And then
what group was it?
I mean, 100. I don't even know what to tell you.
No.
It tasted disgusting. If you saw, I think you saw the video where I took one sip, and I took the sip and I was like, oh. And then out of nowhere I had that second wave of, whoa. It was I said I had a bite, and you're like, you grandma. But that's what it felt like. It just had
a bite.
Yeah.
Because it went down really smooth, and I was like, oh. And then I had a second wave of what the heck is this? It was just, I don't know. So then we moved on to red wine. And Friday was a nice chill night. Saturday we went to Central Park, bopped around there, went to Bryant Park. That's now open now, that Christmas Village, which was very weird to go to during Halloween.
Yeah, right?
I've never seen it open this early.
Christmas is gonna start in September soon.
Dude, all of the Halloween decorations are gone. At Marshall's or Aldi's or anything. I'm the month's not even over yet. Where's all
It's at Target, and we walked in Target and it said 'tis the season. I'm like, yo, we got a few more days.
I mean, I'm all for November, but like I think October is a little early.
It's a little disrespectful.
Yeah. Trying to think what else did we do? Bryant
Wine
Park. We
drunk's
came.
the best drunk though.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
I mean, all
'Cause
I
you
need
don't
is
like get
a
sick.
bottle of
You just
red.
have a little fun, and you go night night.
Nah, dude, tequila drunk, dude. You get physical and
Listen,
spontaneous.
So
we did
Saturday
that.
night was our tequila night. We still have like a really big bottle from when the last time she was here, and we were Googling like, do we go out to Williamsburg, which is in Brooklyn, or do we go
Yeah.
to like the Lower East Side, which is ironically easier for me to get to because from where I am, like downtown, it's right over the bridge versus Williamsburg is like way up in Brooklyn. So I ended up finding this place on TikTok called Arlene's Grocery, and I was like, this looks chill. Like it has a DJ and good vibes, and it's a 2000s music. So I was like, bet.
Yes, sign me up.
We get there
I'm a
thinking it's like
millennial.
it's gonna be like a option one, and if it's lame, like Lower East Side has a million different bars we could just like hop to. We ended up staying there the whole night, and it was so much fun. Oh my gosh! So the first floor you walk in, they're playing like Rihanna, like 2010 Lady Gaga,
Oh,
and
there's
like
different floors?
Miley. Yeah, there's 3 different floors. Then
Oh,
the
cool.
second floor had a band going on that you had to pay to, or after I think it was 11, it was just a dance party. So we're like, oh, we'll just hang out on this Miley Cyrus floor and then go down there afterwards. They started off by playing Earth, Wind, and Fire and boogie kind of music, and then it went into straight Dirty South trap music.
Yes.
Yeah.
From like 1 to 3 a.m., but it wasn't even new music. It was our 2000s. It's going down, like
The
Nuck If
hits.
You Buck. Like
That's what I want. That's all I
My
want.
Damn, we'll
God.
have to go there whenever we come up.
We kept saying 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes, and like a song would come on, like we can't leave during this song, and another song we can't leave during this one. It was so much
When we
fun.
come up, we need to arrange it so that like Haley's there at the same time, so we can get like kind of a throwback of like the mini group that used to go
Literally,
out in like
we
West
used to go
Palm.
out
You
too
know?
much.
You know, because that already
She's
sounds
very
like my kind of music.
flexible. Her
Yeah,
schedule's
true, with
very
her schedule.
flexible.
Yeah,
So
'cause
you
that would
guys
be
just
that sounds like so much fun.
you let me know. But yeah, I'm definitely taking you guys there. It was no cover. The drinks were so cheap. They were like
That's
10
crazy.
bucks.
Just the
For New
no
York,
cover
it's
part
very
is
cheap.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
no-
feel like that's like normal.
You go to any
nowadays.
good spot in like Miami or even Delray now and stuff like that. Like every place has a cover.
Yeah.
Well, most of them you need a promoter just to get in the door. If it's an actual club,
Yeah.
like if you Google like TikTok, like I'm sorry, if you go on TikTok,
Isn't
I'm
that
sick,
so
guys.
funny? Like as a job, you know? Like, remember when we would go downtown and there would just be like random guys be like, "Hey, you guys, you want to go to this club? It's really cool."
Yeah.
And then they'll like take us there and we'll get in. There's like 5 people.
Dude, that's how it starts.
I mean,
though.
They're like on to the next
it's
one.
like it's that, but on steroids, and these are
Yeah.
actually really, really cool clubs. And then there's minimums for the table, so it's really hard to find a good place that has good music and
Yeah.
people that are down to clown and dance. And everybody there was just whether they were playing Gloria Stefana or whatever her name is, I Will Survive, whether that was playing or like
Yeah.
Mobb Deep, like everybody
Yeah.
was just down to dance.
Hell yeah.
Sunday. Oh, we went to that place you want to go to, that Broadway like diner.
Have you
That
seen
was
that? Like the
fun.
diner.
Yeah, where they sing.
Mhm.
I heard the food's not great.
And it's not.
Yeah.
That's all you're there.
Because this
for.
one guy did a food
Yeah.
review and he was like, "This might be some of the worst diner food I've had." And he was like,
Just
"But the
feel like
music,"
French
but he was
fries
like,
and
"The music." Well, he was like, "But the music makes up for like a lot of it because it's for the experience
Yeah.
or whatever." So
How cool
Yeah,
for
I mean,
those people that work there.
pretty cool if they
ironically,
get
we
discovered.
went to a diner in the Upper West Side Saturday, and it was
Mhm.
amazing diner food. So then
Nice.
Sunday when we went there, and I was like, this is terrible diner.
Yeah.
Not
Dude,
what you
I
would.
wish I wish we
compare.
had like New York style diners. That's such like a like northeast coast thing, like Pennsylvania, all that kind of stuff.
a
Like
diner.
the only thing close to a good diner down here is near Lake Worth Road, and it's an old Denny's in front of Walmart.
Well, Howley's.
And it's just
Howley's,
that-
I would say, is a diner.
But that's not really they do like diner-esque kind of food, but not really. What diner do you go to that's selling fish and chips and shepherd's pie and has a full liquor bar?
They're just not.
You know what I mean? I
crazy.
mean like old school diner where it's just like you sit down, we serve breakfast, it's a few things, we got lunch, it's a few things. So, what do you want? The coffee, what do you want?
Oh, I mean,
Like,
our
diner.
diners have the See, I look at it a little differently. Our diners have, if the menu doesn't have 10 pages, then it's not a good diner. It needs to have a whole page of
Everything.
omelets, a whole page of sandwiches, a whole page of,
I
it
just
should
need the
be,
Ron Swanson
we should be
special. I want
flipping.
eggs and
Would
bacon.
Southern Kitchen be a diner?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I would
They're
say so.
good.
Yeah. I think because when I think of, again, I don't know, when I think of Howley's, I don't get a diner vibe. It's like a Palm Beach restaurant.
Yeah, it's very hipstery to be like
You know what I
diner.
mean? Like it doesn't,
I
that's
feel
what I'm
ya.
saying. Like it doesn't give off like, like,
hole in the wall.
yeah, everyone's been working there for a bunch of years, but
Deborah.
like,
Deborah's
and see,
good.
that's a diner vibe. That's what I'm
Deborah's
saying.
like this big.
Yeah, that's
And
more the vibe, because the menu I can get, because you never know. That's basically just like how creative the person wants to get.
Like,
But the
staple, though.
vibe of it, and it's like, I think Howley's is good, but it's always been like, yeah, like, you know, it's across street from the skate park, so it's just like skater kids. You know what I mean? It's like,
Give me free food.
Also, know it's good if it's just named after one person's first name. You know, Deborah's,
Yeah.
John's,
Joe's,
Yeah.
John's,
Yeah.
Sal, just
Literally.
random Italian first names, you know, and then you got a good spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Sunday, and then I took her to, I think I told you guys there's a what is it called? A food hall. No, a food hall right next to where I live. It's called the Dumbo something. So she got like a really elaborate bowl of like or something, because they have 30 different vendors you can get stuff from.
Mhm.
We love those.
So that was how we ended the trip, and then she left this morning.
Sounds like a great weekend.
It was a whirlwind, but I think everything that we did, I will be taking you guys to. It was a great itinerary of
one for the
things to do.
books.
Oh yeah.
What'd you guys do?
Oh yeah. Monday, Tuesdays are our weekends.
Yeah.
so
just
we're
work.
living it. We're in this is it right now so far podcast.
Yeah, this is it.
I guess at night on Friday or Saturday or something.
No, Friday.
I specifically did nothing on Saturday. Just
Friday you
because
worked your double.
We've been doing so much. Yeah, Friday I worked a double, and then Sunday I worked, 10 or 8:30 to 6. So that's another 10 hours. So
Any good TV that you're watching?
we just finished Stranger Things officially. We were like holding those last 2 episodes, and we finally watched them last night and this morning.
Yeah, because we're trying to get set up for like the new ones are obviously going to be pretty good.
I highly recommend. It's so good.
I need to catch up. I guess I have like 4 weeks.
Yeah,
and
literally,
and they're
it's
all
the day
good too.
before Thanksgiving.
That's what I mean. It's one of those shows like you'll definitely. Have you watched them all?
Yeah,
they
I mean,
came out.
I watched them as they came out in like binge periods. So
Yeah,
I would
I
definitely
thought it
need
was
to
good
rewatch
to
it.
watch them in order, just to like know what's going on and to see how it ended, because I didn't remember so many things.
Yeah, no,
Or
it's been a long time.
I didn't catch the first time.
I mean, even the last season has been years, literally, since I saw it. Oh, I definitely need to
when
watch
did
the last
one
season.
come out?
2020?
Start at like
No,
season 2
that
if
long
you're
ago?
not gonna watch
22? 24?
I don't know. I can't look it up.
21? One of those has got to be right.
I
There's
cannot.
not much left.
They're gonna start recording. The kids are already in their 30s. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
When did they?
I think if there's anything I'm watching that you guys have not seen.
I restarted watching Orange is the New Black.
Oh,
I don't think I
that's
ever
a
finished it.
random cut. You never finished it?
I don't know
how
if
it
I
ends?
did. I don't remember, to be honest.
They all die.
Because as we all know, Wentworth is just a way better show. But that's just my opinion. I'm almost using it as background TV. I'm like half watching it.
Dude,
if Wentworth has no fans, Tiffany has passed.
Listen, it's because it's an Australian show.
Yeah, it's because people
But
can't.
it has so many fans. It has
it
won
going?
awards.
It's won awards.
Yeah.
Listen, I walk in the room and Orange is the New Black is so stupid. It's so dumb.
I can't even watch it.
They were just like there was at one point it was like they're in prison, and then it's just like I was telling her about this old show that was on HBO. Obviously it's different, but it was called like Oz, and it was just about like men's prison, and it's like people are getting stabbed and all this stuff. And then as I'm talking, I'm like, man, guys are getting murdered. It's about this, they're getting beaten, put in the hole and stuff. And the guards come around the corner on Orange is the New Black and goes, "We ordered too many pizzas."
Yeah.
Huh?
These
pizza. It's like, what the hell?
You caught a tough part because people definitely die. People definitely get. I
know
sure
that, but you know what's never happened in. Kasey, I've watched Orange Is the New Black. I already know. I've seen when it was coming out. I watched all the seasons besides the last one. It's and when I was watching it, I thought it was dumb. Just because, in contrast, where it was just
You don't
like
like Wentworth either, so it doesn't even matter.
no. Well, I was like, if this
Yeah.
is ladies' prison, dog, send me now. Because
The
Oz,
last
there was
season is so good.
you know what never happened in Oz? No one ever got pizza. They got
With the
things they did
pizza.
not want
Stupid.
frequently. When I was a kid watching that show on HBO, I was like, I'm never going to prison. This is
Why
horrible.
was it called Oz?
I forgot. It was I think it's just an acronym for something like blah blah. I
I'll have
watched
to
it when
look
I
it
was
up.
younger. Yeah. There's a lot of people made their kind of Oz was like right around the same time as another show that was on HBO that I forgot. It's where Idris Elba made his kind of like debut and stuff. It was in Baltimore.
He's a great actor.
But either way, Orange Is the New Black is a good show. I'm just having fun. But the
I think you
contrast
guys-
of prison
You need
was
to watch the last season is so good because everything's under lockdown and I mean, this is, I guess, to your point, it's unrealistic, but the prisoners take over the jail.
So maybe
and
I
they
did
basically
finish it because I think I saw
they
that.
lock everyone out. And
No, that
then it
happens.
becomes like
because that happens in men's jail too. But
yeah.
like a group of women, like no, you take like 5 strong men to go into that specific prison, like just 5 strong guys, and they would just with the baton concuss everyone.
No, you know what we need to watch is the Wayward show that you were talking about. We haven't watched it
Is that
yet.
the one that's like creepy, right?
It's like
6
psychological.
episodes.
Yeah, but I like that lady. I think she's good.
Yeah, I love that actress.
everything.
The United States of Terror lady.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Love her.
What's
You
her real
won't love
name?
her in this. She's a villain.
She's just so good.
Like you're gonna like grow to be like, I hope she dies, you know?
Yeah, in the show.
I won't say if anything happens, but it is a trippy show. I mean, it's basically what you would do if your child is disruptive and you send them away to the program, and that program is supposed to rehabilitate them. What is that? Did she go to that?
Yeah.
Huh?
Literally, she was abducted in the middle of the night by random guys and taken to one of these facilities. Paris Hilton.
Oh, I raised my hand because I got sent to a military academy for fighting all the time.
This isn't military though.
I'm just talking about going to a place. No, I know it's different because it's a movie and TV show, but I just mean like I know the experience of someone being like, "Hey, we can't have you here anymore. You're about to get sent away to this magic place that's going to make you stronger." And it did, but man.
Well, it's a lot more sinister. There's, like I said, it's very Black Mirror. What happens to these kids? And all right. I think that was all. I mean, Love is Blind was horrible.
Oh, Kasey, it doesn't even deserve us talking about it because it was so stupid.
And that's why when you texted me saying, yeah, you're like,
when it ended, me and Jane were like, what did we just watch?
Yeah.
Like, what even happened? I was like, did anyone get married?
Where's my pen?
I was like, no one got married. What was the whole point of that episode? When you said it could have been in an email, lost it. Wow.
Wrap it up.
Accurate.
Wrap it up. And you're like, no spoilers, gotta go watch it. And I'm like, I don't want to pop this bubble for her because you seemed excited, and it was bad.
And now I'm excited for the reunion though. So don't spoil that either because I can't watch it until Thursday.
Well, I think the show has evolved into it's no longer like this was kind of the jumping point of that. It's not a love show anymore.
No.
And it's like Jerry Springer-esque, you know, like where it's no longer serious. I don't mean like that people are like fighting, but
I was going to say that's how you know we have a specific crowd because no one's going to know who Jerry Springer is. they're like, who?
In the aspect of how Jerry Springer, when he first started, it had a meaning to the show. And then it just got into something that, was never supposed to be. Watch the documentary because like they had to basically up it every week. They were like, well, last week we did this. Like, how can we make it
Gotta go
crazier?
bigger?
And
it started getting wild, dude. My grandpa used to be like,
very interesting.
I remember all the time he'd be like, we'd in the middle of a conversation with my mom and then be like, shut up, I gotta go watch Springer. And he'd just like, go into the room and just watch Jerry Springer and Family Matters.
Wow.
All that to say, Love is Blind was trash. And without further ado, we can get into Rope Drop and Rumors. Who wants to kick us off?
I will. So Spaceship Earth opened early, and it's weird
I
because it
heard.
actually opened last weekend, and we went on Monday. So I'm surprised because it was closed when we went. So maybe they're just like fixing something. Who knows? But basically, there's no changes, and it was just like
Yeah.
a routine, maintenance. So that's a little disappointing.
I
To
think
be honest.
there was one change. One change I saw in Rome, actually. Somebody made a video on it, but it was very minor. It wasn't anything like the smell is not any stronger. That wasn't what it
Yeah.
was.
Well, I also
Yeah.
saw like
As
some
much
weird
as I
things.
wish.
It's like when it says Rome, like everyone calls it Rome or whatever,
Mhm.
but it's like supposed to be like the Library of Alexandria, which like was not in Rome.
Where was it?
Order.
Order. He doesn't even know.
No, I didn't know anybody
That
was going to follow up
farmyard
on
over
that. It was
there.
just like, I don't know.
He said, "Oh, fun fact. I don't know."
It's a fun fact. You know what I mean? Fun fact means it's fun.
I can.
Yeah, it still needs love. I think all of us will stand on that like that ride needs
Yeah,
a
do
major
something.
overhaul.
That thing is,
Yeah.
it literally becomes a place to get air conditioned, and that's not like, and then you're just wasting space. Like it should be something else
It
in
is
there.
relaxing. I'll give them that, but like it deserves
much more.
it deserves more.
It could be better.
I think Walt Disney would literally be okay if you changed up most of it, because his whole thing with Epcot was to like be innovative in the future. And it's like, even he'd be like, we're not going to change it for 40 years.
Walt's like, this sucks.
Yeah. Have you seen all these crazy AI videos on like the Sora app and stuff like that?
Oh my God, Trent.
There's so
my
many.
mom has sent me
No,
literally.
No. She thinks they're
it's
real.
gotten my mom.
Yeah.
So she sent me a couple. Olivia sent me like 2.
No.
And the one Olivia sent me, actually, it's like this old lady going through a haunted house, and like she gets so scared that she falls. I literally paused it when she fell, and she had 3 legs. And I'm like, Olivia, how did you not notice that she has 3 legs?
Yes.
And the ones that my mom sent me were just like obscure, like you couldn't really point what was fake about it. But I'm grateful that for now we do have the watermark that says Sora, but eventually that watermark is going to go away.
Well, again, I was
No,
saying
they
that at
don't.
work
There's
the
no
other day.
regulation.
I was saying at work the other day that we're only seeing the one that they let be free for people on TikTok and stuff. Like you don't know what they're working on their own back end. How do you know sometimes the stuff you're seeing?
I see some crazy ones.
I saw one of what you call it, because we're doing all this right now, of Walt Disney the other day. Like somebody was like on a selfie stick, and he walked up behind him and slapped their phone, and he was like, "Get off your damn phone! I made this so you could be involved in it, not on your phone." And I was just like, "Oh man, could you imagine?" There's a lot of ones with him in it that I've seen that I'm like, whoa.
I tell you guys this reference all the time, but I feel like whenever I watch an AI video, I'm gonna die in 7 days. And it's like The Ring scarred me as a child. So now when I feel like when I watch certain things, I'm like, well, that did it. My timer's going, and like
that's weird that you associate watching weird things with that.
Yeah, well, that was just her like.
That was just a specific VHS.
Like,
it's a very like it comes with like watching like an unsettling video, and those to me, especially when they're human faces. Like I don't mind AI if it's cartoon, but if it's a human AI, I get very skeeved out to the point where like I feel like
I made an AI. I uploaded one of our pictures of the 3 of us one time into ChatGPT and asked for like make it realistic looking, and all 3 of us look like it's like people are trying to look like us.
It was
so weird,
scary. I remember you sent it, and I said, "Delete this out of the thread right now."
Yeah.
He's like, "I do not like this. Take it down."
No.
So it's bad.
Cut it.
And the more real they become, I don't like it either, because like there's something behind the eyes that just like literally
it's like Insidious.
I feel like
Me and Trent started watching Insidious the other day because he's never seen it. All right, I've seen it maybe once, and I knew I hated it
like
then.
4 of them.
I know, and I think I've only seen the first one because that is the one movie that f***ed me up. I can't do it. It's too creepy.
Really?
And so it's daytime. We're starting to watch Insidious, and like the first like creepy thing happens with like the baby monitor or whatever, and I was like, I'm turning the shit off. We're watching Stranger Things.
We watched like a good amount of it. I mean, to me, like I don't know. Maybe it's just because most scary movies nowadays are just jump scare movies, which is easy to call a scary movie if it just makes you jump.
Well, and it's the music.
Well, yeah, but
It's
like
an unsettling feeling, like you
if
were saying, when you get like
Mhm.
uncomfortable, like watching it.
but that's what I'm saying. I don't like when I was watching Insidious, like it's just getting
Well, he
bored.
was watching The Conjuring before we watched that.
Yeah, I just watching The Conjuring by
He was
myself. Like
spooky.
it's already boring me too. Because once I see well, because the way my brain works
That's
is
a no for me, dog.
Mal.
because like every once in a while, like my brain just works different when it comes to scary movies. Like I don't like get that wrapped up into it to where it's like I believe this. It's a
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like first and foremost, it's fake. It's a movie. The person is in makeup, so I'm not. You know what I mean? Maybe
You
when
know
I
what
was
it
like
is? It's the
12.
I don't with little haunted kids.
I just don't. But just it could be a regular non-haunted little kid, and
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with them.
Annabelle, that's also another one. Nope, nope, nope. So we actually watched the Sean. What is it called? And then there was Sean.
And then what did you
Yeah.
think?
So it's funny, we were watching it and Trent goes, I can see how Kasey would think this is scary.
What? It was very suspenseful. I mean, at every turn, somebody was dying. I don't know if you guys can
Nah.
hear, but Lucy's, I think I told you guys when
Dreaming?
she sleeps, she goes,
Yeah, now you can hear it. She's like, "What?"
I thought it was
do you
like
hear
your
it at the
air
background?
turning off.
She's under the
Wait,
bed
is she
going,
still doing it?
hang on.
Wow.
She's
Yeah.
right
She's
now.
sleeping?
She's going, she's
She's
running
asleep.
after somebody in her dream. Yeah.
I could
And
not.
if you could see her, you would see her legs going like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like she's like
Galloping.
chasing
Yeah.
chasing something.
I could
Wait,
not.
so
Okay,
time out. Go back to
Sean.
Sean. I also
I thought
watched
it was
I
okay.
know what you did last summer, which
Oh, you
Jennifer
did?
Love Hewitt is why
Yeah,
it
we
made me think of that.
we were watching Scary Movie the other night. That was good.
Yeah, that's always classic. I actually
Scary
don't
Movie
think I
5 is
ever
coming
watched
out.
number 1.
Yeah, no.
What?
Like, I think I had
It was
skipped
Signs,
just to
right?
like 3.
No.
No, that's number 3. I
That's
think
number
that's where
3.
we started.
Or is it The Hand?
No, that's
That's
number
Take my
2.
strong hand.
That's number 2.
What's number 1?
Number 1 is based off of Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
Oh, is that where the "was up" comes from?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
I probably knew we needed to read it.
Hilarious.
All right, so
we have ADD. Gone. I mean, I thought it was okay. Like,
I mean, it
haven't
was
watched
yeah.
Boy Meets World in forever.
It was good for the time. I'll let you know.
you
as a person
also
that loves,
knew the ending. You know,
but
and
as
what
a
if you
person that
didn't
loves
know the
comedy,
ending?
I liked it. No, it was still because it was more funny than it was
Yeah,
suspenseful.
it was funny. There were some jokes in there.
Yeah, that were like that's what I was trying to say. It's still
Cracked me up.
just as funny as it was when I watched it. Like Eric is the funniest person.
He's the number
So
1 on
funny.
that show.
But even Sean was funny in the beginning
Yeah.
when the one guy was like, "Can I borrow a pencil?" And he was like, "Borrow a pencil." I know what that means. No one's borrowed more pencils than Sean Hunter.
What? Okay.
And they were like, "What? Are you okay, Sean?" And he was like, "He knows what he's trying to do."
Does I almost called him Will because his name is Will in real life. Does Eric make out with Jennifer?
Yeah,
Because they were
and they
actually
go
dating
for
at
it.
that time. Fun
Yeah,
fact.
well,
yeah, they were together.
because
You
when you
tell.
when you see
Yeah.
them kiss, I was thinking like it's a kids show.
He was like, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for it.
I've seen Eric make out a lot, and when I saw him make out with her, I was like, oh man, like they're they might.
Yeah.
He calls her well, maybe not anymore because they're both like obviously married with kids, but he calls her Love, and he always called her Love. That was like a nickname, just as her middle name, I guess. But so cute, so cute. The ending though, did it make you like? I guess because you saw it coming. I almost wish I didn't tell you, but then I don't think you would have watched it without the build.
Yeah, I think I was just waiting for it to happen, but no, it was entertaining.
It's only 20 minutes.
So what happens at the very end? Does Sean wake up? Sean was dreaming, right?
Sean wakes up. It was Sean's dream. That's why he was that's why he already knew in the beginning what was going to happen because he was the killer. Because
Corey was like, you fell asleep. Feeney's going to kill you. He's looking at you crazy.
But then at the very end, they leave the
good.
classroom and the killer runs out.
Yeah. Speaking of Feeney, did you see Dedication Night? Dancing with the Stars? Dude.
Yeah,
I was bawling through that whole episode.
I cried like the first 3, and then I didn't cry until Mr. Feeney came out. And then I also hated how this is like my little rant. How the judges and everybody kind of touched on all of the people that were being dedicated to, except for Mr. Feeney.
Yeah,
like they were always like, oh, like is
there.
that your sister? Is that whoever? Said nothing to this 98-year-old man who got all the way over.
He looked
to
kind of lost.
Well, also too, that one guy that does who's been on the show forever.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the commentator guy who like's been on the panel forever. You know, the older Spanish guy. Yeah, I don't know where is he from? Where is he? No,
No,
Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't
Mhm.
seem like he ever watched that show, so he's not gonna know to be like, "Oh, look, it's a
Yeah.
Mr. Cheney." Like, he's literally didn't even see him. He's like, "Oh
No,
yes, the old man."
she got snubbed. She got snubbed. I hated Carrie Ann's response, and I was, like, really unhappy with dedication night, to be honest, just because I'm going for Danielle. I mean, she's
Yeah,
in my
obviously.
mind, like,
Obviously, what do you
I
mean?
vote for her every week.
Robert Irwin.
Yeah.
Robert Irwin.
Yeah, Robert, I hope he wins.
He's just plain and simple,
He's probably
he's a
going
better
to win.
dancer.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to take Who They Are out of it, he looks like he's dances. When I saw him dance, I was like, "This
That
guy does this?"
He just found his passion.
Yeah, I was like,
Everyone.
"You might have to be a
his
dancer."
his dance had me sobbing, that "You'll Be in My Heart." Oh my
Literally,
god.
I was like, "Tarzan? Are you kidding?"
I was blubbering like a baby because I wanted him to do that for Disney night, and I was so disappointed that he did, which I like Zootopia, but, like, I was like, "He needs to do You'll Be in My Heart." And then when it started playing for this week, I was like, it was
Yeah.
everything I
It was
wanted
perfect timing
and
because it's like
more.
that song is like "You'll Be in My Heart," and it's like his dad's gone, so his dad'll be in his heart,
And
also
that's
it's
me
more
it's
like
me and my dad's song, so it was just chef's kiss, just
Yeah.
perfection. And he dedicated to his mom, which was even crazier. That it wasn't even to his dad, but his mom was always there when he
Yeah.
needed her.
Yep.
My rope drop is, did you guys hear about the villains and all of the hoopla that's going on about them right now in
we just watched
Disneyland?
we watched a little video early
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
video.
not even really sure. I don't know what is, like, definitive because there's a lot of speculation going on.
Yeah.
But the rumor initially was that they're only gonna be seasonal. So once October's done, they won't be out frolicking anymore. It'll just be select meet and greets here and there. The internet went into an uproar because I don't know if you keep track of, there's this one character performer that does the Evil Queen, Maleficent, and the stepmom
Yeah.
from Cinderella. She does all
Disneyland?
3 of them.
Yeah.
And she's famous. Like,
Yeah.
people look for her.
She got
Her
jokes.
comebacks are so witty.
Yeah, it's like
She's so
what's his name we were
smart.
talking about, like Tally, the elf.
Yeah, the elf.
Is similar, and I don't think Tally's coming back. I mean, the character will. He will probably not be playing Tally, is my guess.
Dang.
Like, he was in the haunted, whatever, the Mickey's
Mhm.
whatever, and when
Yeah.
people see him, they
That's what I
recognize
was
his
telling
face,
her.
and they're like, "Tally," and he's not playing
I was
Tally.
like,
So,
"Damn
like,
it!
that Disney does not
They're
like
gonna
that.
fire me."
They will no, in a real scenario, yes. Disney does not like when you go too viral. You would think that
Or they'll just put him in a
they
movie.
would like the attention. I mean, that would be, like, best case scenario, but typically they just end up slowly exiting that
They
person.
killed
Yeah.
him.
And
They
somebody
kicked him.
went up to the Evil Queen and said, like, "How do you feel about the villains going away?" And she goes, "Complain, write them letters, let them know that you're angry." And, like, I can't believe she didn't lose her job right there from saying that. Like, that's such a
Yeah.
crazy thing to, like, tell park guests to complain. I
But I
can't
feel like
imagine Disney
Disneyland
like
gets
that.
away with, like, other crazier.
She calls some of the guests ugly, straight up,
Yeah.
just ugly. That's
Like
that's worse than just being like you know what I mean? Like, ugly
like,
is
they're a
just
little
like,
bit rash.
you know,
But
what if that
that's
person
in
had
character, though.
or what if that person was autistic? She doesn't stop to find out. Some autistic people just be looking the same. You just like, "You're ugly," and they're just like, "I'm
She's
ugly." Oh my
actually
god.
she's
Holy
very
crap.
good with kids with special needs. There's this
No, I'm
one
not talking
kid,
about the video with the little girl that had 25 million
do you know what I'm
views.
talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking
No,
about,
it's a
like, one
boy.
of my cousins that just looks normal, and you just be like, "He's kinda cute," and but you just mess with him, and until you talk to him, he's just like, "Hey, yeah, I like yellow, and it tastes like lemons." You're just like,
I
"Oh,
could not.
ew."
But
Yeah.
wait, are they getting rid of them just because it's, like, gonna be hot, or they just don't wanna pay anyone?
Well, no. So now they're retracting it. So the problem is not even a problem that they're doing a good job. It's that they're requesting, like say they go there and there's an evil queen there who's not this lady, people get upset and they'll be like, "Well, where is whatever her name is?" You know, like, this is not who we came to see. So people
Yeah.
are starting to, like, prefer one queen versus the other, and that's not what Disney wants. They want a universal. Same thing with
Yeah.
Tally the elf. Like, if they go there and Tally's not working on Tuesday and somebody else is, that's
Okay.
not good for them. And it's also happening with our people in, you know, the Frozen people that do the jokes? There's, like, this
Yeah.
specific duo that
Mhm.
does really funny jokes, and now
Yeah.
they're getting to a point where they're going too viral, they're too funny, and people are going to the Frozen show looking for them, and if they're not there, they'll make a video and say, I came to the Frozen show and they're not here
Yeah.
and I'm
They're not
disappointed.
even
and blah, blah,
here.
blah.
That's weird. They took off today but I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, like what? Like
But
they're
me and
not
my
allowed to have
family
a
are
day
here.
off.
Why'd you take off? Me and my family are here.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Crazy.
So
That's like
basically,
wild though. To
Disney's now.
even
Either
What do you
way,
mean?
in a couple of years, we're gonna have villains over in Disney World, so it's like they're gonna be around all the time. Not the same one, obviously, but there's the characters themselves will be around all the time.
Well, the problem here is not the villains. It's
No,
that
it's the same
character
person.
performers doing too well at their job, which
Yeah.
almost sets like a bad precedent. Because then it's like, do I just not excel at what I do? Like
I
this
don't
girl
even
is
think it's
so good at
somebody
what she
doing
does.
but it might
Yeah.
not be someone. It's almost like comedy kind of stuff. It's not the fact that someone's trying harder than somebody else. Sometimes someone's funnier than somebody else, plain and simple. You could tell
Yeah.
the same joke or do the same thing, but for some reason, like when you're telling a story and then all of a sudden you're just like, you tell it because someone is just like gonna get it a little better than you or whatever the heck, even though you were there too. You're just like, you tell the story. So it's like
Yeah.
there's some people that simply just like the other people are probably trying pretty hard, trying to keep up with them, just like, dang, now I gotta like switch up how I do a couple of things and stuff like that. Cause sometimes people
Yeah.
are just simply just funnier.
Just on point.
Yeah. Their timing. Like sometimes you can't get timing. Like when she says something and she says her rebuttal is just right after, like you can't really do anything with that. Some people just have that or they
That's
don't.
just talent.
Just
you know?
so in character. Like somebody was
Mhm.
like, "Hey, like someone said that you and I look alike," and she goes, "They lied." Like her,
I saw that
just her
one. I saw that
delivery
one.
is
You know who else is
so
funny too?
good.
The Ugly Stepsisters. They're funny too.
I don't know. I haven't really seen them.
Oh my
They're on the
gosh.
I don't
backside
think
of the
so.
castle usually.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I've seen them on the backside of the castle. They look over the balcony and just like
Yeah, look them up on TikTok. They're so funny.
For
yeah.
hours or in Disneyland?
I think it's
Ours-
Disneyland.
No, we've walked and seen them in the backside waving and then saying stuff.
Yeah, right
On
at
the balcony, yeah, when you walk underneath.
where like we watched the fireworks.
Mm.
I don't know what they were saying. I
I
wasn't paying
wish
attention.
Hours interacted more. I
Mm.
want them to just be perusing around the park, not just trying to get to wherever they're taking a picture. And I feel like that's usually
Yeah.
how you see them,
Peruse.
but they're like on a
Like
mission.
the photo spot.
Well, that's because I
yeah.
mean, even today, just watching that thing where it's like, Magic Kingdom is the most visited theme park in the world.
In the world.
Magic Kingdom specifically. So it's
In the
just like
world.
that's why they're probably like, we can't stop. You're gonna get mobbed.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, it's like Justin Bieber.
Wow.
Well, let's take some
Interesting.
bets. I mean, I think
betting?
Sunday is when Tally would be back. Do you think they're gonna have the same actor or no?
I think he'll be
I'm
back.
going with no. I don't think so.
I'm hoping just because he was so funny.
Tally the character has been there for 30 years.
Yeah, and no one
I
ever
mean,
gave a
he's
shit
gonna
about
be
him
there.
until last
Somebody-
year.
I think he's gonna be there. I think they gave him a
Because he
raise.
excelled at his job.
I think he got a
Yeah.
raise. I think he's gonna be there. I think he's gonna have a raise, and I think they're gonna make him. I think they're gonna make him president of the park.
Mm-mm.
I think you
We'll
guys
see.
are underestimating, and you're probably not on this. You're not on the side of TikTok. People like doxed him. They found out his real name, like
Everything.
where he went
Yeah.
to college.
Yeah,
There's
no,
some
that's
weird
wild.
people out there. They're doing that with this new girl, whoever the evil queen is. There's just some weird people out there. That's why we can't have nice things.
Literally.
I think he'll be
So-
back.
We'll see.
All right,
Yeah.
we
TikTok will
shall
let
see.
us know.
Let's get into DWD versus the MCU. Spoiler
Dear
alert,
God.
I did not like this movie. I'm
Yeah.
going to be very frank. It was
Yeah.
Iron Man 2. And
Out of mine.
I don't know. I think so. I'll go like top to bottom, and I'll go very quickly through it because we're already pretty deep.
Yeah.
It starts
We
in
kinda
Moscow with the
rambled.
news, I am Iron Man,
Right.
which is nice that they like basically start exactly where the last one ended, like that. There's a time jump of 6 months. The U.S. government wants the Iron Man suit. They see it as like a threat and a weapon, so they're like, trying to intercept it.
Mhm.
Interesting. I never connected that his real name was Anthony. I guess I just didn't really see him as an Anthony. Is he Italian?
Yeah.
Did they
I
ever
don't know.
say what his heritage is?
No, I don't think they.
Dude,
I,
Robert.
Because then I'm like, well, yeah, Tony is very Italian, but Anthony,
Yeah, I didn't
like-
realize that either. I think he only ever went by Tony.
no, I think he's too wealthy
never
to.
connected it.
He's already transcended ethnicity.
Who said that? Like, who said Anthony?
The news.
They said like Anthony Stark or something, and then I was like
Oh.
Anthony, and I'm like, oh,
Whoa.
Tony, Anthony.
Tony?
he's got to be Italian. But I just didn't even see him as Italian until Anthony came up.
Does that change the perspective of this? Wait, hold on.
He's Italian?
Can't be getting
Well,
saved
it's
by
weird
no
because
Italian
Tony
man.
is actually like Tony's even more Italian sounding than Anthony, but I didn't connect tone because he doesn't seem Italian to me. Like I don't know.
Well, he's probably not.
Well, I think so, just because you're used to Italian stuff, but Tony itself is just a regular name. There's a black woman named Tony
Italian
Braxton.
name, no?
Tony Braxton, the black woman.
That's with an I. It's with an I.
When I say it, it doesn't matter what letter you use at the end. Tony. Which letter is that? Hey, I'm going to say the word Tony, and you tell me if there's an I at the end or not. Nope, I was using a Y.
I think Tony Braxton is I think it's short for something though.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
What's his name? What's his name?
A little
Chris Rock. His brother's name is Tony Rock.
Ooh,
with a Y.
Wow.
Very
I've
black.
never met a Tony that wasn't, or even
that's
an
probably
Anthony.
The only
that's
time
not
we're going to say that though.
Yeah.
Like, they'll never call him that ever again.
Carmelo's one of the goats of New York. Carmelo Anthony. His last name's Anthony. He's black. Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah,
I feel like
true.
Anthony's also a Hispanic name too.
That is true.
You know, Anthony.
No, yeah. Then I said Don Cheadle has entered the chat. And I
He's
would
good.
not have connected that they recasted him unless you told me that. So I'm happy you did tell me that.
You wouldn't
because I
have
would
known
not
that was a
have
different man.
connected. I would have known it was a different man, but I wouldn't have thought that that was the same man they were trying to make it seem like
Yeah.
it was.
No, I get
I
what
would
you
have thought
mean.
that was
Character.
I would have thought it was a
Yeah.
new character.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
don't really follow up like, hey, this is. You know.
His first name would have been like obsolete to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know what his name is.
Let's see.
Don Cheadle.
The Iron
Yeah.
Man suit that is technically hurting him, they said like the device that's keeping you alive is also killing you.
That's right.
Elaborate. But what do they mean by that?
Like the little piece of inside of him
Scrap metal?
is no, like the little, it's basically like almost like some kind of motor, if you will. You know what I mean? It creates energy. That's what that thing is doing in the middle of his chest. It's keeping him alive, but also he uses that same thing to power the Iron Man suit and stuff like that. Like it's almost like using the kind of like the fuel from that too. It's like a part of him. And I think in order for him to be in the Iron Man suit, it causes that thing to work harder than it has to. And I think it like kills him every time he basically becomes Iron Man. It like takes part of his energy away from him. And there's like a
Gotcha.
surgery to be able to like remove that thing.
Okay.
That's what he's trying to find out, I guess, you know, something like that. Later movies.
He was kind of just like an asshole in this movie. And maybe that was
Yeah.
the point. Like he was supposed to just be arrogant and so
he's all-
I
he all-
wrote, I don't
yeah.
like how he just dismisses Gwen every time that she talks and like
Mm-hmm.
literally talks over everything that she says. And I was just like, shut up. Like it was just it was annoying. Like in the first one he kind of did that, but this was just amplified and the drinking and I couldn't get behind this movie.
No, I
We'll
think
get
he
to my
was
rating of
supposed
it,
to
'cause
be
it
like
was-
that. Because he evolves
He
from
was.
that.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it was all purposefully done. I don't think they like accidentally made him come off like rude. And then Elon Musk was a jump scare. I was not expecting to see him 15 years ago. Jump scare. Didn't like watching Iron Man and Don Cheadle fight. It was very caveman, I'm angry, punch type of thing. Did not like watching two friends fight like that. That was just, I don't know. They could have talked it out like grown
Jesus
people.
Christ. It's like, it's a super.
What fucking
Yeah,
makes
you're-
this man a
Yeah,
superhero?
you're analyzing this
What are you
way too hard. The two guys in space suits like,
Got a coffee,
But
talk
they're
about
friends.
it. You'll be
They're
fine.
friends.
they don't even know each other
It's
in
not
real
like
life.
one.
Robert Downey Jr. don't hang out with Don Cheadle.
The fighting just turned from out of nowhere, Iron Man's like wasted having this party, like just being obnoxious, like literally almost like accidentally killed Gwen by like shooting off fire to make a bottle explode. Like he was just it was a bad look in this movie. Bad.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, Don Cheadle's like, all right, let's fight. And I'm just like, what? What is happening right now? These two grown men. It was
Wait,
too
what
much.
was the ending? I don't even remember.
They were fighting these people over like in Moscow, basically, that had like their own suits. That was what I also said was there was so much destruction, which I think later on in the the later Marvel movies, they kind of touch on this. They'll say, and nobody was harmed, or like we moved everybody. Like Trent, you know what I'm talking about? How they like made that more of a mission to like say like the casualties that were happening. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kinda.
Like this was in 2010. So right now they're like flipping cars or like buildings are blowing up, and obviously people are dying. And I think in the later Marvel movies that they got backlash for doing that. So they'll say like, oh, we cleared out this building, and then it explodes, things like that.
Okay.
But so much destruction.
I don't know. Either way, the spoiler alert, the last of all the movies, he snaps and half the people in the universe die. So who cares about disclaimers if anyone died in the building? Eventually everyone dies.
I thought
And
they
you
don't
have-
though. Like something happens where they like got everybody off or something.
Yeah, no.
Keep watching.
There's not everybody comes back.
Said too much.
But yeah, but yeah, I think the second one, it's all set up and everything like that.
Yeah. It's like you needed it to get somewhere else, but it was like
because what's her name in the movie?
Black Widow's in it, yeah.
No.
Well, when you said that, because Russia, I was thinking of her. Because she's from Russia.
Yeah, Iron Man 2 is pretty decent just because again it's all like setups and stuff, and it is about Tony kind of like being in his ego and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Gwen's person that she plays in the movie gets like, I mean, it's just set up like she has a bigger role than it seems in the grand scheme of everything.
Was there something at the end of the credits?
So I totally forgot to look, and I wrote that down right before this. Totally forgot to look. I actually watched most of the credits, and then I looked up, and the movie was like, "Do you want to start Thor?" And it never even crossed my mind that I didn't consciously remember seeing. Oh, it's not Thor. I'm sorry. It's Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, Incredible Hulk.
And it came out the same year. So that must have been a big year for Marvel to have Iron Man 2 and The Incredible Hulk was both in 2010.
Well, Iron Man 2 came out, but when this happened, they still weren't writing it to link up like that. So when you watch because this Incredible Hulk, I'm not even sure if it's the same.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same.
I think it's Edward Norton that plays Incredible Hulk, and then you get Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
Who's the new Incredible Hulk.
Wait, it's who instead? What's his name?
Edward Norton. You don't know who Edward Norton is from Fight Club?
You'll like recognize his face once you see it.
He's been in everything. I'm trying to think of something else. I'm sorry. I know you listen all the time, Edward Norton. And I'm sorry that I can't think of anything else.
Mark Ruffalo ends up being Hulk the whole rest of the time.
Yo soy Hulk. Yeah, Mark Ruffalo. Every time I say his name, I want ruffles.
He gets funny too in the later ones.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it, and this is me being generous.
Ooh, hold on. Okay. That is generous.
That's taking into account that he was supposed to be a jerk. It was just really hard to watch. I was just like, Gwen, you need to leave his ass. Don Cheadle for the win. I was just like, why is he who, like, no, I don't know.
Babe? What do you give it?
I'd probably give it a 3 because the evil person who's in there is man, I can't think of his name. I'm blanking out on the actor's name.
Like the buff, like white guy from Russia.
Yeah. Oh man.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm blanking out, but he does such a good job in that movie of like Mickey Rourke. That's his name. Mickey Rourke. That's who plays the evil guy in that.
It sounds like a wrestling person I know.
Well, he actually he won an Academy Award for the movie The Wrestler, and it's like it's a really serious movie, and it's like that's a good movie, but that's one of those like make you cry kind of movies. But him in this movie, I liked it. But yeah, Tony, it's about when you realize who Tony Stark is. That's you go back to the first movie. That's what they talk about. Like in the news, they're like news tabloids talk about Playboy, Tony Stark. Well, like he's always kind of been.
He just seemed to have more of a conscience in the first one. He
was coming to this decision that he was the decision that he had to like change his ways. But sometimes, certain levels of power just accentuate who you are. So he still had this like.
Is he an alcoholic in the second one? Is that why like he has like a drinking problem?
I don't. I think
quite a bit.
I think. Not necessarily that they're gonna, how Disney is. They're not gonna say like he's an alcoholic,
but he used to be.
They'll just like show them drinking. You know what I mean? Yeah, they'll just show him drinking or whatever. But yeah, it just sets you up for the third one. And her name is Pepper in the movie, right?
Yeah,
it's Pepper. Yeah, she plays the most important role and part of the like just in the Avengers franchise outside of.
She's running the entire company right now while he's drinking every day, just making an
well, that's
extra out of himself.
that's the setup for 3. It starts to be that whole thing where it's like it becomes more than just, you know, friends, and then it's like it moves on to just like how much she means to him. And then it's so I'm saying like she's a big role in terms of his life, but that's what the number 2 is. It's about the thing going to his head.
Well, so far that's the lowest rated movie at 7.
What did you give it, Tiff?
I gave it a 2 also. It was just a forgetful movie.
You're the harshest grader, I swear.
You gave it a 2
I'm sure but you liked it. You liked it a lot more than I did, probably.
I just don't really care about it. There's such better movies within
the Iron Man franchise gets better at 3. 3 is when Iron Man starts to get good. The graphics are just really good. The story is good. It's funny. Like 3 is
I love Thor. What is it? The Ragnarok or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That one's so funny.
Yeah.
Like
that's I think it's the 3rd.
I don't know what's after
second one.
Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know what's after Hulk.
Thor.
Is it?
Thor.
Maybe Thor the first one.
Thor. I'm telling you, it's Thor. Got the Mjolnir right here.
Mjolnir.
Well, next week will be Hulk. We'll see. I don't know, medium expectations. I don't really.
If it's the Hulk movie, I think it is. It's
all right.
Boring.
2000.
Yeah, it's boring. That's why they recast it.
All right, let's get into the main event this week. The main event this week is the Mount Rushmore of Disney quotes. This was very hard for me because we can only have 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm torn between a top 10. So honestly, I'm gonna just as we go make real-time decisions.
Real time.
I think we should let's go one by one and just kind of set the scene.
Oh, you want to go first?
Yeah. The 4 that I picked are ones that genuinely, a few of them I probably use almost on a day-to-day basis.
Like at work?
No, just to myself. Yeah, wherever. The first one is from Dory herself, which is just keep swimming.
Crazy.
That was on mine.
Crazy.
It's on everyone's. Yeah. We're all from the ocean.
Literally my number 1.
Yeah.
Is just keep swimming.
And that's the truth though. There's sometimes where it's like I'll be at work and I'll have like I'm handling like, you know, the restaurant, everything that's going on, and then over at the beach I have like a 200 person party, and then I just keep thinking like to myself, like I'll be walking, I'm like, just keep swimming.
Yeah.
Just keep swimming. Like just keep moving. Keep it going. Like, it's so much to do right now.
That's crazy. That's like a go-to movie for me. Like if Trent's not home and I need to go to sleep before he gets here, either it's Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. He's gonna be on the TV. This is the ocean.
Like comfort vibes for sure.
I have to fast forward through the beginning. That's my number 1, literally.
Well,
just keep swimming.
You have a new one now.
Why? It's not a draft. It's a Mount Rushmore.
Okay. All right. Do you want to then do you want to use that as your number 1 right now?
Yeah.
And I'll do my number 1. I'm going to go with, we'll keep it classy, a little short and sweet one like you guys. I have this tattoo, so I feel like I kind of had to, but Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
I thought you were going to say Case or Oscar.
I have that tattoo too.
Yeah.
That's
Hannah Montana.
Original.
Yeah.
What a wonderful phrase.
No, that's a good one.
But yeah, I mean, it's short,
classic.
It's sweet. I mean, the word "it means no worries," you could write a whole dissertation of like what that means, that just in life you should not worry, just keep swimming. You know,
I like that it's like I like that it's like actual like African, like, and I can't say African, it's a whole continent, but like that it's an actual,
it's a language. Yeah.
Like so maybe Swahili or some shit. I don't know.
I think so.
But it's like it's cool that it's like that's actually what it means. So
see what I sent you about Animal Kingdom, that kind of ironically how you guys always call Animal Kingdom just a giant zoo. How they did that like commercial back in the 90s, and it was like some Swahili word for not a zoo, and they're like Animal Kingdom, not a zoo. Like, they're trying to say it's not a zoo, and they just say it over and over again throughout the entire commercial. Genius.
That's so funny. Yeah, because it literally is a zoo.
What's your number 2?
Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great.
Yes.
Ooh, is that Ratatouille?
Yeah, that's Gusto.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again for me. Anyone can cook.
Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great.
Deep. Who says it?
Gusto.
He's the little chef guy.
He's the whole
who
who has the restaurant and everything. They're cooking at his restaurant, but yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, he hears him say that at once. Like anyone can cook, but like if you want to take it to that next level,
Yeah, him on the
you
TV
gotta be fearless.
in the old lady's house.
You can't be afraid to try new things, you know? Love it. Tiff, what do you got?
My next one is you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Winnie the Pooh.
Heck yeah.
Oh. Do you remember
I
the
have that on a
context
mug.
of who was he saying it to? Do you remember?
It was Christopher Robin saying it to Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah. Because he just doesn't.
It's not. It was maybe.
He's like
Pooh talking to Piglet.
No, he's like, oh, Christopher, I'm just not sure if I know what I'm doing anymore.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's scary good.
And then that's what he says. He's like, well, just remember, you know, like because remember, like at one point in time, like yeah, Piglet's scared, but I think Pooh is almost like a representation of all those things. Like he's curious, like Tigger, but he's scared, like what you call him, Piglet, but he's brave, kind of like you know, Kanga or one of them.
Real.
Yeah, so I think he just gave him that little speech.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I used to watch all the time. Like
I have it on the mug.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite movies, especially when I was like 18. I used to do some extracurricular activities, me and the boys, and we'd watch that part with the heffalumps and the
Heffalumps.
You're just like, oh my God, what's going on right now? What's going on right now? Like, what movie is this?
I could not.
Yeah, well, he does it. He's the one that he sticks his hand in the wrong thing of honey and eats it and then just flies.
He's tripping.
Yeah. He's like, what's in the honey?
I don't think I ever, put that together.
Yeah, dude. Literally. He just
went over my head.
Just wakes up in the woods
that,
like, whoa.
that gummy honey.
Yeah.
Literally. What's your second one?
I don't know. I have like 10, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go
Just
with
close your eyes and boop.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. And like
There's
no matter
a great
how
big beautiful tomorrow.
and I view it as like no matter how bad of a day you're currently having, tomorrow will always come and it's a new day. Like it's always a new chance to have a better day, you know?
Yeah.
Like once you go to sleep, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
Yeah.
All perspective.
That's
great.
I agree. I always, that's a base of like how I answer questions where like people are like, how's your day going? I'm just like, always have a good day, And it's like, just because.
But even if you're not, then that's okay to have a bad day.
No, I tell people when I break it down, and I say this all the time just because I'm, when I'm talking to people at like the restaurant, all that stuff, I'll just say like, I believe in bad times. I don't believe in bad days,
Ooh, I like that.
and the reason why is because like you're saying, and when I break it down, they'll be like, what is that? Like, what do you mean? And I'll be like, because if at that 1% where I get to lay my head down and go to bed and I get like tomorrow, that 1% to me technically makes it not a 100% bad day. There's just a lot of bad times throughout that day, but I still had that one little bit.
Yeah, sure.
And it's just like trying to find that optimism wherever you can, like that 1%.
All perspective, You just gotta make up whether you want to have a whole entire day or just a shit.
Yeah,
few hours.
We've had it plenty of times where something has happened throughout the day, like can occur, and we're just like, I like say, just let this be a moment. Like it doesn't have to be the day. You know what I mean? Let it be a moment. Like so that's what I always say. Like I don't believe in bad days. Like a lot of bad moments, but I'm constantly looking for that one little thing where it's like, okay, well, it didn't rain that much, so
yeah, turn it around. Love it.
Mine third is To Infinity and Beyond. That's gonna literally, if I have a grave.
What does that mean to you?
If I have a grave, that's what it's gonna say. To Infinity and Beyond. Dude, I'm out of here, dude. It doesn't mean anything too deep. It literally just means like I'm out of here. It's not something I use in like my day-to-day basis.
I was waiting for like the philosophical of like the infinity of time.
No.
It could mean multiple things,
Yeah. I mean, I say it sometimes like if I've had like a couple of drinks and stuff like that, I'll be like To Infinity and Beyond.
Too many gummies.
Yeah. I think it's more
To Infinity.
Yeah, I think it's more just like a fun thing to say,
I just got what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like blast off.
Yeah, so it'll still be like that's when I use it the most. It's more just like something that's for fun. Yeah, like that. So I put that in there. That's a fun one for me.
Funny enough, my number 3 is also a Gusto quote. That's another go-to movie. Feel good. Ratatouille. Solid. If you focus on what you left behind, you will never see what lies ahead. So if you're stuck in the past, you're never gonna, be in the future.
It's similar to my runner-up was Rafiki, and it's like the past can hurt you, but the way I see it. Was that your last one? I'll save it. I'll save it. I'll save it. I didn't finish it. It's a long one.
No, because it's great. It's great.
Wait, so
All
say
of
yours
these,
one more.
all of these Disney
Say
things.
say yours one more time. The full.
If you focus on what you left behind, you will never see what lies ahead.
So true. You know, so true.
Disney be
Wow.
getting deep.
That's like
And
what Andre 3000 said. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. You
Yeah,
know?
literally.
bars.
You got to be in the present. This is
Wow.
the only day we're ever gonna have of today.
Well,
My third
yeah.
one is actually from it's from a Cinderella story. I don't know if this is a real quote somewhere else, but
Okay.
Tiff, you might remember this, but it's where
Hilary Duff.
it's Hilary Duff's dad. Do you remember he wrote it on the diner? Like they took off the wallpaper and they found the quote that he left for her.
What
And the
was
quote
it?
is, "Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game."
What is
You
that
remember
from?
that
Who
at all?
said that?
I don't know. It
I
sounds
feel like a baseball player said that or something.
well, it's about
Is it like Babe
strikeouts.
Ruth or something?
Yeah,
It
that's
might be
literally what
like
I'm
a Babe
thinking.
Ruth
It's
quote.
about strikeouts.
Was it strikeout baseball?
Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
It has to be Babe Ruth or something.
If it's not like the Sandlot part, but I don't think he said that in the Sandlot. It was more like, actually, Angels in the
It
Outfield.
might be in the Sandlot.
I don't know.
Because in the beginning, don't they
Cinderella.
show like the baseball field and stuff?
Well, yeah, she like her dad played baseball. She played
Yeah.
softball.
So that's what I mean. We got to look it up.
It was very much like in the movie. I just don't know if it like came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I'm curious.
And then
That's
they
such a
ripped
good
off
movie, though.
the wallpaper, and then you see the giant quote of it. And
Mhm.
it always stuck with me. Like, just never let fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. You know, like even if you know you could fail at something, just keep going. You know, try it. It's like it's always like if you never ask, the answer is always no. That's another quote I always love too. Like if I'm ever
what's the
trying to
one you
get
always
something
say about like fails? You never get like 100% of the things you never try or whatever.
Oh, you miss
What?
all the shots you don't take. Is that what you said?
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Basically.
Similar.
Yeah.
It's basically the basketball version of that, you know?
Yeah.
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 Basically, there's this little girl I follow on YouTube, and her parents have taught her like from a very young age to like skateboard and snowboard and like do all these cool things. And like whenever she's scared, her parents are like, "What do we say when you're scared?" And she was like, "Do it scared." And so like she'll just like go and like try the thing, and that's like their whole thing is like do it scared. And it's just so cute. I'm like, I'm watching this 8-year-old girl, like shred a mountain, and I'm like, I want to be her. Like,
do it scared.
Yeah.
You know what I heard the other day from what's his name? A piece of app. What's his name?
What? Better be
Austin Butler.
Okay.
But he was on the. Have you ever heard that? Kasey, you've seen it. Subway Takes. Have you ever seen that?
What's that? Like the music little thing?
No, it's like where this guy's on the subway and he just like asks people just like, so what's your take? And it'll just be anything. But so he was doing that with him, and then he had this quote where he's and I wrote it down the other day, and I think I'm getting it right, but it says, embarrassment is a unexplored feeling, so go out and make a fool of yourself.
Ooh.
And I was like, ooh, I like that. Just don't be afraid to like feel awkward or feel uncomfortable, because on like the other side of that is like all the good stuff of like whatever it is
for sure
you're trying to do. So just don't be embarrassed.
Yeah, my 8-year-old niece or 9-year-old niece.
A lot.
Yeah, no, but she'll even be like, "This is embarrassing," and I'm like, "What? Like you don't even know what that means yet? You know what I mean?" Like that's more so crazy.
This younger, I wouldn't say younger, but Gen Z and below are so afraid to be embarrassed. And this girl actually, now that you say it, she made a video this morning saying she's Gen Z, went to a party of all millennials, and she's like, I had never had so much fun in my life. She was like everybody there talked to one another. They weren't afraid to just like make conversation. She was like, if I go to a Gen Z party, everyone's so afraid to go out of their own little circle of friends. Like everyone's afraid to be embarrassed of one another. They're afraid to dance because nobody else is dancing. They're afraid to do this because no one else is doing this. And she was like,
they're literally afraid to live. basically.
Never felt so free in my life, she said. She was like, it was just like unabashedly living, you know? And yeah.
And what do they call it? It's
embarrassment,
like
it
the
should be next
millennial
door.
ache or something, like, because we basically have experienced a time before, you know, like all of the social media and internet and all the comparisons and everything. And like, we like had to be bored and like, you know, like made up dances and played, what, like hide and seek and outside, manhunt, you know, like just different times, very different.
Hell yeah, I was 21 when Instagram came out. I was 21 already.
Damn, turns old.
It reminds me of what's it called when you know what I'm talking about, that meme when I think it was Kevin Hart when they were like talking about how old somebody is and he was like, damn.
Yes, he was talking to Don Cheadle.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It was an interview, and he was like,
damn.
"How old are you?"
And he's like,
and he
I'm
went, yeah. It was how quick he said it. He was like, Don, you look good, man. How old are you? And he went 60. Damn. And then he literally, he was like, my bad. That was quick. I'm sorry. And Don was like,
Tiffany
my
just
God,
hit you with the damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was 21 when that came out.
Dude,
dead. Oh
that's crazy. I mean, we were probably like, you know what, 7,
You were 4 years
it's like
older,
right
so.
when I was like going to Gainesville.
I didn't have Instagram until I dated Vic. I was 21 when I got Instagram.
Yeah.
I was also late to the game.
Yeah. No, when I look back, I had to delete some stuff because some of the shit I posted is so stupid. I was like, what the hell? Like, I just
But it's a
can't.
moment in time, you know.
Yeah, no. Delete.
Oh my goodness. Who's up right now?
Trent, number 4?
Oh.
Or did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
Okay, what is it?
I had one. Well, because I had one that was like one of yours too.
So I had one of yours too.
No, I'm gonna switch it up to something else because you said Sandlot. We started talking about Sandlot a little bit.
Okay.
Heroes get the glory, but legends never die.
It's Sandlot Disney.
Who is that though? Is that Benny?
That's Babe Ruth. When he visits him in like that dream state. Yeah. He visits him in like that dream state and everything. And he's just like, whoa. And he's just like,
you know what? Shout out to Babe Ruth.
I
The
bet
Great
my
Bambino.
quote comes from Babe Ruth. I don't know why I'm having a feeling I could like see him saying it.
I think so too.
Maybe in the movie.
Give us a quick. Can you Google "never let fear of striking out"? And see what.
While you're googling that, I'll tell you my Rafiki one.
Let her rip.
The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
I thought you were gonna give us his accent. He goes, "The past."
No. You can try and do that if you would like.
You can either run from it or learn from it.
Holy shit, you sound just like him.
But the way I see it, gotta have the inflection.
I cannot. Okay.
Yeah, it says Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
Is it?
Baby Ruth. I had a feeling.
Wow. What a man of like many words, you know?
I feel like he has a lot of good quotes.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you know.
What?
Wow.
I feel like he probably had a lot of crazy quotes too. Back in the 20s. He was like, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game, and make sure you keep her in the kitchen where she belongs, making pot pies.
Yeah, different times.
Go Yankees.
When you said Sandlot, I had this image of that also being in Sandlot. I need to Google it after, but I feel like
that's what I was looking to see. I was like, that's what. Well, they said he is used in many movies, so it's like people have just been quoting. I mean, it's a good quote. Like, you know, that one quote I just found out that was debunked from Disney. If you dream it, then you can.
If you wish that's on my list.
No,
it's Walt.
If you dream, no, it's not. It's from an Imagineer, Tom something. Yeah. They said at D23 last year, they confirmed, they were like, that's not a Walt Disney quote, that it's one of the head engineers from like the 1990s. His name, Tom something. I just saw a thing and like they showed his face and all this stuff. And he was the one that was like, because he was the one building a lot of the stuff and was like, if you dream it, then you can do it or something like that. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
That was gonna be my number 4, but I'll pick it up.
It's gonna be May.
Like 15. Wait, Tiffy, what? You did your 4th?
Yeah, Rafiki.
That was Rafiki. But the way I see it.
Doesn't she sound just like him?
Just like him.
Did a lot of practicing on that one.
Yeah, I think the sickness helps.
I'll go with The Incredibles, and it's Edna Mode. And she says, I'll try to do her voice. I never look back, darling. It distracts from the now.
Yes. See, all of these things are like, you know, don't be stuck in the past. The future is too good. You know, the present is too good to pass up We're never gonna
So
have
all
these
of
moments.
mine had the same 2 themes. The theme was always tomorrow is a better day, you know, don't focus
Yeah.
on the past. And then it was also if you want something, go after it. So that was my 2 themes
Mhm.
of life is short,
Yeah.
and then also if you want something, chase after
It's
it, you
literally
know?
like
You're
believe in yourself.
Well,
You
that's
can,
that's
master
every
your
Disney
destiny.
movie in a nutshell. It's every single Disney movie. The
Yeah.
underlying tone is just like,
Mhm.
you got it.
Yeah. You gotta believe.
And if I have kids, like that's what I want them to grow up knowing, you know? Like I want
Yeah.
them to be immersed in confidence and like just,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
not
like you
be
are the
scared
master
to
of your
like
own destiny.
explore. Yeah, exactly. You
But
know?
yeah,
And
I
if
was
you
I was
fail, you learn from it,
exactly.
you know? Well, that was very successful. Honestly, I think if I learned anything, it's just that we watched the right things growing up. You know, I
Oh,
think I
yeah.
am, and I think we are who we are today because of those like life lessons that we didn't even realize that we were like
Absorbing.
intercepting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like I have so much confidence in like the stuff that, like, if I have a dream, I will make that happen. If I
Yeah.
want something, I chase after it. It's a
Yeah.
testament to all the stuff that we just watched and didn't even realize that was shaping us into who we are.
Totally.
Even the whole thing about like being in the present. There's like an old thing that like they used to teach where it's like, in order to think about the future, where do you have to be involved in the present? In order to
Mhm.
think about the past,
Mhm.
where do you have to be involved in the present? So there is no future, and there is like the only thing that encompasses
Is
everything
now.
is really only this moment. There's an
Greg,
old
you
quote
just like
too.
accidentally almost started singing a Rent song. You know what I'm talking about, Tiff? There is
I
no
didn't hear
future.
it.
There is no past. I
Oh,
live this moment as my last. Oh my gosh. You
I
see,
wish
you
it.
It was
did it like on subconsciously.
I'm
Um,
still so jealous that you got to see that, but that's a different topic.
yeah, that is.
So, shout out to Disney for making us feel our feelings.
Exactly. So I think where we were coming from was that movies can just instill little life lessons into you know, that you
Mhm.
don't realize that are becoming a part of your like personality, you know? And I
Oh,
don't
for
know what
sure.
movie it was or what Hannah Montana song it was. Probably Nobody's Perfect. Like I don't know where the inception came from me of
Mhm.
like life is just like on life's terms. Even being in this apartment, I think I was talking to Haley about this weekend. Everything that didn't work out for me was supposed to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Everything that I was like, why is this happening or why didn't I get this or whatever, like life has a plan and you just got to like
Yeah.
roll with it, you know? Do
Well,
your
and
best.
too, you could feel like imposter syndrome of like even getting there, you know, and like, why do I have this? Why do I
For
deserve this?
sure.
But you don't have to question that either, you know, just
If you're in
live
the
it.
room, you're supposed to be there. And like that happens to me at work all the time. How am I in this meeting? If I'm in this room, like I'm supposed to be in this room for whatever reason, like I deserve to be here.
Yeah,
I
if
mean, I
you're
definitely
listening in jail,
I know
just
you're
know
talking
that you're supposed to be in there.
I
Whatever
know
you
we're
do,
really
You do
popular.
the time.
you're supposed to be in there, man. That's right.
Well, talking about
We're
crimes,
really
shout out Harry Potter.
popular in jail. Oh my gosh. All right, speaking of Harry Potter, let's get
Dun, dun,
into
dun.
Butterbeer and Breakdowns.
I forgot about Harry Potter.
Here.
This week was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I actually watched it with Haley, so I don't have too many notes.
Mm.
I was like in the middle of watching it.
Mhm.
So let's start at the beginning. When the grandma was initially blowing up, you know how she blows up like a giant balloon
It's his
Yeah.
because
sister.
of the.
Yeah, it's his sister.
Is it?
Yeah,
Why she look so much older?
it's his
I
older
thought that was
sister.
his
He's old.
mother.
No,
Because she acted like it with her attitude, but
you know
no,
that's
it's
the
his
same
Yeah,
actress
I
that
thought she was
plays. That's the same actress from Matilda that plays the mean lady.
the teacher.
Yeah, the
no Miss
principal.
Trunchbull.
There you go, Miss
That's
Trumbull,
not Miss
something like that.
Trunchbull. No
Yeah,
way.
it is. Yeah, she was in
I
makeup.
think
Wait,
she
did she
died too,
gain a
didn't
lot
she?
of weight?
Makeup,
Well, yeah, she's in like
fat
a
suit.
fat.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't mean when she blows up. Obviously, she
No,
doesn't
she
look like
No,
that.
when
But
she's
like
sitting there.
even
No.
before
normal,
and after.
Yeah, that's who it is.
that's Miss Trunchbull. No
Mm-hmm.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said that when she was blowing up, like you know how it's like slowly, like first like her button pops and then like her necklace pearls break. I was like, she doesn't even seem like this is weird. Like she's more of just like, huh. She's like
Isn't
looking
she
at her hands,
screaming
like
though?
confused. Not till the
Uh,
very end where she's like already huge. Like, it takes about,
the
like, a
sky.
minute and a half of her slowly getting bigger, but she's
Mhm.
more and nobody's really I was
Doing
thinking about
anything.
I'm thinking
Everyone's just watching.
I'm thinking too, like, hyper realistic of, like, what I would do if, like, out of nowhere your hand just became I'd be like, "Oh my god." Like, I would have a reaction. Everyone's kinda just like, "Blue? Blue?" Like, she's just, like, slowly getting bigger, and I'm like, "How is no one
I cannot.
confused?" Like, it was but yeah, she didn't, like, scream until she was halfway out the door, like,
Yeah.
"Wait, help me," and, like,
Blowing
I'm
away
like,
in the
"It's
sky.
too late now." Yeah. Then I said, "Yes, it is the double-decker episode or movie." So when that big bus came,
Mm.
that's what I was thinking of because I remember him showing him the paper, like, "Have you seen this prisoner?" And it was not the driver, but, like,
the
the
attendant.
attendant. I don't know what you call
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
We'll call him
Speaking
that.
of the driver is hilarious. The driver and that little head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So funny.
The
The
older
Jamaican
guy.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ernie's the name of the driver.
Ernie.
Ernie, slow down.
That's from Shark Tale, isn't it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, and same Harry Potter.
No, it's just Jamaican people with an accent saying names. So
Is
But his name was
Ernie
also
is Ernie a
Ernie.
popular?
One of them was
It
Ernie.
is it
was.
Bernie?
It's like
No.
Ernie.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was Ernie.
Sweet.
Me
Well,
and
there
Olivia
you go.
like quote that to this day. We're always like,
There you go. It's the same
Ernie.
person, the same director.
Literally, probably same person.
It's the same director.
This is more of a question, but what is the significance of the frogs? Like, we know when they sing and they hold these frogs. They do it at Universal Studios too. Why
Yeah.
the frogs? What do the frogs do?
I think it's just a singing class or something.
And
like
the
it's a
frogs
class.
just happen to sing with them?
I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
we'll
don't-
find out more. Maybe it's
I think
more
it
in the
stuck
book.
out to you, but it's not really like a thing in the movies. It's just like
I didn't know if there was lore
No.
to it that frogs are
no.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like maybe they talk about it more in the books and we just didn't get the detail about it.
Oh, maybe we'll
Listen,
get it in the TV show.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Because if we're just talking about the movies, it don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember they're in the parks too. They hold fake frogs. You can see them sing at Islands of
Yeah.
Adventure. They're big frogs too. They're not little ones. They're big.
It's a
Yeah, they're like
bullfrog.
fat toads.
A toad is what they are. Yeah, they're toads.
Mhm.
I said new Dumbledore alert. He walked in, and
Woo!
I thought of you as soon as he walked in.
Yeah, because how
I
much
didn't
better
notice
is
it.
he?
Has way
Well,
more
not even that he's
energy.
better, but I didn't realize the other guy literally talks like he's having a stroke, and I didn't realize it
Because he
until
probably
you
was.
impersonated him that he really sounds like he was dying as he was speaking. Yes. And this new one, they did not have him do that at all. He just has a normal voice.
Yeah.
Has a normal voice and just is living life.
Yeah, just so much
Then
better.
I said Baby Wes. You guys watch How to Get Away with Murder, right?
Trent
Little
hasn't,
baby
but
Wes.
I have. I know. And it's funny because he's in them
He's like
throughout,
12 years old.
but he like barely says
Is he?
anything. Yeah. You'll see.
Oh, I don't. He wasn't.
He'll
in the
get
first?
older.
Was he in the
Maybe
first
not
couple?
yet. Maybe this is his first. No. He was
Yeah,
in
'cause
the younger
I
ones.
remember seeing him.
He was little. That's why they were all like super little. I'll look for it and I'll send you a picture.
The serious, like when he's like in his dog form, that dog.
I was gonna
dog
ask you,
scene,
did you
I
think that
think-
it was him at first? Well, the first time that you saw the dog, did you think it was serious or did you not connect the two?
Yeah, but the dog whimpering is what I wrote down. My God, it was like you heard the and just like I don't
Yeah.
know why animals hurting to me is just ugh. I
Well,
don't
just
like
remember,
it.
it's probably
It
a
makes me
man doing it, you know?
very
Because they're all
sad.
sound effects. So it's literally just some guy who's
That's
watching
helpful.
post-production. Just like, in post-production, he was like, like,
I cannot.
does that sound good? Does that sound like a dog? Does that sound like a dog to you?
Wait though, did you remember that Peter Pettigrew was the rat, Ron's rat?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember that.
Because
That
how
was, like,
weird is
embedded
it
in my-
that
'cause he
Ron
he
had
looks
that
like a
rat
rat.
for years?
He took Ron, that brat seen his,
12.
Yeah.
he was like, I'll get, don't worry.
Literally, like seen so many things.
Does Ron ever get a new animal? Because I know they all have to have animals. Does he get a
You know,
new
after
one?
this movie, I don't think he does. Literally, they
I
don't.
don't think so. No,
No, he's just like, listen, I don't
that
trust any of these
just messed
things.
him up. He was like, I can't trust no rat.
PTSD.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
she still has her cat, and Hedwig is in every movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, poor Hedwig. Oh my God. He deserves a medal for the that he has to deal with.
You should see the stuff.
He's probably dead by now, but yeah.
Probably. Hopefully.
Do you think it was a real owl they were filming with? No.
Yeah. That's
Sometimes and sometimes no.
Well, yeah, both.
Yeah, both. I mean, when an owl's just sitting there in a cage, that's easy to just get an owl to do.
I think it's called like a snow owl or something.
Mm-hmm.
They're really pretty.
The Dementor sucking the souls out of people, very scary. Like nightmare type of scary.
Really?
I had a dream about it 2 nights ago.
You're wild, dude. You're a grown woman. Watch getting things. Nightmares of Harry Potter.
My dreams.
Dude.
Whose soul are they sucking?
That's why I don't watch this.
I don't know if Emery's had a dream or a nightmare about Dementors.
It was just in my dream of it happening.
Yeah.
That's all I remember is like.
Well, they don't suck your soul. They just suck all
their skin.
The good things.
It's your soul,
good memories. Right? No, just your good memories.
Well, your
I don't
skin,
know.
Like it pulls on your face. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, the visuals.
Very scary, hard to watch.
Yeah.
I wrote this down. I was like, damn, he thought it was his dad who saved him. And then he's like watching him and this guy about to die. He's like, don't worry, my dad's coming. He's coming. He'll be here. It's like, hey, your dad's not coming. Like it was you the whole time, which is a really good note. I can only imagine reading that, like reading the chapter of that and then seeing that like it was him the whole time.
Yeah.
Very cool. Just a nice like plot hole or plot twist.
Yeah,
that was actually my last note. From there, we were just like into the movie, and I just kind of stopped making notes. But I really enjoyed it. I favorite so far.
It's my favorite of all of them.
Well, and this is the first time that you see Bellatrix too, because she breaks out of Azkaban, so you get to like see her character.
She's such a good character in the movies.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know or realize, but she's related to Sirius.
That's his cousin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Through birth. That's just his cousin.
Their parents are related?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see at some point in the movies, there's this family tree that's on Sirius's wall of like everyone's.
The next one is when Harry kind of is going. Is it the next one or it might be Order of the Phoenix? Yeah, it's Order of the Phoenix. Because that's when they're Order of the Phoenix is when they come together as like a group and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. But you'll see the wall of their whole entire family tree. Yeah.
You get to meet Creature, the other house elf.
Mm-hmm.
He's the black family.
I don't like him.
No, you didn't meet Creature yet. You only met Dobby.
Yeah, you haven't seen Creature yet.
Creature is more of an than Dobby is.
Well, Creature, he looks like him, but he's taller, isn't he?
No, he has like more of like an old manny kind of face.
No, they're all the same height. And he's just older and talks way slower.
Yeah, it's like he is like been in like Sirius's family for like years.
Hundreds of years.
Yeah, because he was like his dad's or whatever. He's a slave elf.
In this movie, did Sirius and Bellatrix know they were related, or did they not find out until later?
Yeah.
No, they know. They don't like each other. That's the whole thing. They're not going to be like, hey, cousin. Yeah. They don't like each other at all.
You'll see.
Yeah, it's like,
literally,
you know what I mean?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, it's like, we all have family members that we don't like to talk to. You know what I mean?
But Sirius is Harry's godfather.
Yeah, you already said that.
That I knew. I knew going into it that he was a good guy. But overall, I really liked it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Whoa,
this is one of my.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Okay, fair.
I'm gonna give it a 4.8.
Wow.
It's my favorite Harry Potter movie.
I would say this is Trent's like go-to movie.
Yeah, it's my favorite one.
You gotta do the math for me, sir. This is Trent's like go-to movie.
My phone's at 1%, but it's because it's like a
This came out in
what year movie?
Yeah, what year?
This came out in 2010, and then Goblet of Fire came out in 2011. So they were literally churning these things like butter. I can't get over how quickly.
Because in 4, I feel like they're same
12.3.
Pretty good score.
Yeah, great.
That's the highest of all of the movies we've watched so far. Not even just Harry Potter, but also like Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel too. No.
Yeah.
I think it's good. Like you see like the behind the scenes where Hermione gets the necklace. She's doing the time
I just like it because it's the first movie that transitions from like a little kid's movie to like, you know, it starts to get deeper, you know.
Yeah. More adulty.
They seemed older. They also you could tell their budget went up. Like with every movie, I'm sure we're going to see like the budget and the production is going to just be more and more and more. I honestly don't remember Goblet of Fire at all.
What?
It's one of the more fun ones too.
Yeah.
It's really fun. I was gonna say the Goblet of Fire is cool because you get to see more of the world of Harry Potter than almost any other movie. That's the one thing that I will say about 4, because you have
I guess what I don't remember is what is
it's a
Goblet of
competition.
Fire? Like,
So there's
like
it's a
for this-
competition.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a competition, and it's just the goblet is the name of the trophy. It's the Goblet of Fire. And so you get to see other schools come in, and all the schools are competing against each other. So that's why it's like kind of more open, where you kind of see for the first time there's other widget or
Yeah,
because
because you get to see the French girls, and then that lady who runs that school.
It's
Who's
really
also
just
another giant lady. That's why
it's like it's just 2 schools. It's just them and then the Russian people.
But then also, this is the first time that you get to see Voldemort like truly like come to life.
Yeah.
This is like the start of Voldemort.
Oh, is this where Voldemort comes to the school? Is that what I'm talking about?
No, you'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. I'm not saying anything. But this is the one that has Robert Pattinson in it. He's a Hufflepuff, actually.
I do know something happens to him. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who's listening, but I remember something happens to him.
Yeah, hopefully they see it by now in 2011, but you know.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching and for sticking around. This is a long one, but a lot of good stuff to talk about, a lot of good stuff to listen to. Just make sure you go ahead and interact with us everywhere. Download the podcast wherever you get your podcast, because we are everywhere it's available.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, do it all.
Leave us a Q line.
Yes, that's a good one too. Any questions, any thoughts, anything you want us to talk about, Disney or non-Disney? Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, or sinks it, whatever.
Yeah, just keep swimming. All right, and we'll
see you real soon.
We'll get it one day.
Bye.